The Running Champ. We're coming live. It is January 21st. This is my podcast, Off the Couch 365 Fitness. It's our 460-second workout. It is going to be our arms tonight. We're going to be clanging and banging. I have got the free weights tonight. So we will definitely be using weights tonight. So I'm pumped about that. I normally have the bands. Let me get my hair right. Try to fix my hair just a little bit. There we go. I usually work out with the bands, but tonight we're going to be using free weights. So we're going to go 45 minutes. I usually have a list of what we're going to do. I'm just going to kind of ad-lib the workout tonight, but it's going to be a good workout. We'll be doing curls, we'll be doing some shoulders, and it's going to be a great time. So you don't have to keep up with me. It's not a competition. Again, I just like working out on YouTube. That's the content I make. If you want to work out with me, you can work out with me. If you're seeing me for the first time, again, I'm just motivating you to get off the couch, get out of bed, start hiking, biking, sweating, swimming, go join that local gym, start working out with me, become the best physical version of yourself. But we're gonna go about 45 minutes. That's how I like to go, 45 minutes. And again, we usually go around 2 rounds, but tonight I'm just gonna kind of make it up as we go. Make it up as you go? Yep, I'm gonna make it up as we go. So I'm at the YMCA in Titusville. I've been here, this is my 3rd night in a row. We worked out in the court, then we were here last night doing chest and legs, and so tonight we're gonna go to the arms, so the glamour muscles, the tank top muscles, okay? So we're gonna stretch just a little bit, and then we're gonna get started. You know what I like to do. Arms come up, a little to the left, a little to the right, a little to the left, a little to the right. I like to pull halfway back, and then I stretch my shoulders, my chest, and my stomach. My arms come up, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, halfway back, I pull it back, and done. Here we go, arms come up, to the left, to the right, left, right. I pull it halfway down, and I pull it back. Oh, that feels so good. We're gonna do it one more time. Arms come up, big deep breath, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. Arms come halfway down, and I pull it back just like that. I've been in that 80s groove. I've got like my 80s half tank top, my shorts, and my classic Adidas, so I've been blasting from the 80s. So here we go, but I'm feeling good. Left foot in front of us, arms come up. I'm gonna lean over here. I'm gonna try to get my toe. If I can't, I get my shin, I get my knee, and I'm just gonna lean into it a little bit. Here we go. Now, I haven't been running. I was off for 2 days. I ran tonight, got in a quick 45-minute and a 15-minute run. I've been in Titusville, Florida for the last 3 days, getting a life lesson in tiling, believe it or not. Shout out to all my guys doing tile. Oh my goodness, I had no idea. I mispriced a job, 2 hotel rooms. I don't even want to tell you what I'm making. Let's just say nothing. I've been working for like 8 hours a day for 3 days doing tile. I was just trying to make a quick job. I thought I could make it. Man, I learned a lesson. So shout out to all my tilers. Man, here we go. First time I've really tiled before. Right leg in front of me. Arms are gonna come up. I'm gonna come over just like that. I'm gonna try to touch my toe. If I can't get my shin, I'm gonna get my knee. But man, I've been going Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from about 10 till about 6:37, putting in 8-9 hour days. Today was a 10-hour day. But cutting tiles, laying tiles, the bathroom with the circle and having to cut these tiles and get it right and section it. And oh my goodness, I'm talking about a game of puzzle, and you're having to cut and saw, and it's, man, shout out to all my tilers, man. I had no idea. 3, 2, and 1. All right, so I'll come out of that. So again, we're doing arms tonight. We're gonna be clanging and banging. You know I'm the master of the bands, but tonight, bam, clanging and banging. I got some free weights. You know I like the bands, but like I said, broken record, we got the weights tonight. So we're gonna go about 45 minutes. Again, this is, what is it, Winter Wednesday? So again, we usually go 2 rounds, but tonight I'm just gonna kind of make up it as we go, trying something a little different, but we're gonna do arms. Get them at the Y, so we got screaming kids, noise, everything. It's always something. Can't ever get them just a quiet room. But we're gonna be clanging and banging, but if you want to, grab your weights and we'll get a great workout in. All right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna start with arms. So here we go. We're gonna curl up and curl down. I got my 12s, man. I got my 12s, so I got the heavies tonight. 12, here we go. Just to start off, we're gonna do singles. or doing singles. Man, I love, that's my new philosophy. I love screaming kids. They love them, man, I love them. I love when they holler, I love when they scream. Man, I love them. Here we go. Just curling up, curling up. If you're like, what's this guy doing working out? Again, I love exercising. I love doing it on YouTube. If you find my content, I can work out anywhere. You'd never know. No one would ever know. But I just want you to work out with me, get motivated, start becoming the best physical version of yourself. Here we go. A couple more. Here we go. Here we go. I'm going to do 2 more. I'm going to do 1. I'm going to do 2. You know I like that extra one. And done. Good job. Good job. You know, I usually have my bands, but tonight we're free weighting it. I like the clang and bang. There's actually a pull-up bar, but I always do my push them up, pull it down. But tonight we have clanging and banging on the weights. All right, so my heavy weights tonight are going to be a 15. 15. Slow down. I know. Like I said, I'm long, skinny, slim. I'm not trying to be pumped up. That's not my deal. All right, so what we're going to do now, arms are up. Just going to push it up and push it up. Push it up and push it up. And remember, I have been doing tile work for the last 3 days, 7 to 8, 9 hours. My body is screaming. But here we go. So again, this workout's for all my tile guys, tile women. If you're in the tile game, oh my goodness. I had no idea. Yeah, I'll do this job. I'll pick it up real quick, pick myself up about 400. When it's all said and done, for about 45 hours worth of work, maybe 40, I'm gonna make about $6 an hour. Here we go, 1 more. Here we go, 2 more, and done. And you know what the best part is? I shook the guy's hand and I said I was gonna take care of it. Many opportunity days when I was frustrated, I could have easily just got up and quit. I'm running my own business. This is taken away from me going out and meeting other people, prospecting. This is how I found this job. And so I did not quit. I shook his hand and said, I'll keep showing up till the job is done. I'm not going to burn this relationship. So it is a frustrating, it is a frustrating deal when you learn, like, man, this isn't what I thought it would be. So that's what I get for thinking I could do a quick tile job. But man, like I said, shout out to my tilers. Whew. Going down, picking up, cutting, tiling the grout, the tile, and I still got a day's work tomorrow. So again, that's what's been going on in my life the last 3 days. So check it out. Again, I just started a little moving, like home service, like staining light fixtures, helping you move a studio, like a condo, 1-bedroom. Like tile's not in my lane, so I took it on. But I definitely know how to tile if you ever need a tile. All right, so shake it out. That's just that's what's been going on in my days for the last couple of days. But shake it out. We're still alive. We still feel good. We're still going to run, still going to work out, still got a lot of life in front of us. So when you're not working out, like, what's going on in your life? What are you doing when you're not running? What are you doing when you're not exercising? I've been dealing with tiling. I like to say something. When something's not really working out, like you thought it was, you're paying tuition. So I'm paying tuition right now on how to do something. All right, so let's go back to the arms. Oh, I like this one. I like this one. All right, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go across our body. Bam, just go across our body. Bam. Like I said, I'm usually with the bands. I'm usually on the bands at the beach. I broke that Peloton. They said Peloton bands, you can't break them. Go look at last week. I snapped that Peloton in 2. But here we go. Clanging and banging. Clanging and banging. Go across your body. Bam. Bams are always optional. Here we go. Here we go. Like, what's this guy working out for? What's this about? Again, I just love exercising. I just love working out on YouTube. Hey, if you're on YouTube, you're listening to somebody review something, somebody's talking about some kind of conspiracy, some kind of complaint, something's not, I just exercise. That's what I do. I'm to the point now, it's exercise, it's running miles, it's starting a business. Yes, no, maybe, come back later, leave me alone, all that stuff with a business. Here we go, 3. Here we go, 2, come on. Here we go, 1, I'm gonna do an extra one. Here we go, and done. All right, shake it out. Oh, I'm feeling good. Those arms are getting loose. Getting loose. Shake it out just a little bit. Shake it out. All right, here we go. So again, it's arms, a little bit of shoulders, a little bit of everything. And done. All right. Shake it out. And again, Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham, Off the Couch 365 Fitness, our 467th workout. Shout out to you. Shout out to YouTube. Again, I hope you're working out with me. Hope I motivate you to get off the couch, get out of bed. That's where all the effort begins. Oh, it feels so good when you can run. It feels so good when you can curl and do pull-ups and push-ups and run up and down a court. Feel good. Guys always like, yeah, man, I used to be, back in the day, I was good. Back in the day, I'm ready right now. Let's go. All right, so shake it out. Shake it out. All right, here we go. So I'm going 12 and 15s tonight. Really, really pumping. All right, here we go. One of my favorite ones, what we're going to do, we're going to go wide, bam, step, bam. Look at those shoulders. All right, here we go. I'm going wide. I'm stepping, bam. If you want to live a long time, I want to live a real long time. A lot of people are like, nah, I don't want to live a long time. I do. I want to live a long time. Here we go. Bam. Here we go. I go wide. I bend over. Oh, just like that. I go wide. I go over. And done. Just like that. I go wide. Man, look at those big pumps. All natural. All natural. No creatine, no steroids, no supplements. Here we go. I go wide. Little lunge into it. Bam. Oh, that feels good. You know, some people say, I'm not running anymore. I'm done exercising. That's all right. I'll be here. I go wide. Here we go. I lean. I'm going to do one more. I go wide. I lean. And done. Ooh. That's good. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. All right, here we go, man. Those are good for your shoulders. Those going wide, bam, and then wide. Is there a band in here? Oh, now hold on. No bands. I was going to grab a band. Right, here we go. We're going to go back to the arms. All right, we're going to go back to a curl, but this one, we're not going to curl like this. We're going to curl like this, like a hammer curl. So curl up, bam, and curl up. This is called a hammer curl. Why? Because like it's a hammer, bam. Just curl up and curl up. I curl up. What's funny about this camera, you can see yourself, and you're like, man, I can't, you know, who I once was. I'm changing. Here we go. You good?
We're good.
All right. Here we go. Here we go. So when you start seeing, you know, I've been working out in front of a camera for over a year and a half now. And you start seeing how different you're starting to look and how different. My body's still the same, but when I see my face, I'm like, oh, I'm changing. I'm not who I used to be. I'm changing into somebody new, improved. Here we go. So I curl up, I curl down. I curl up, I curl down. And remember, stay on top of your fitness, man. When you're out there and you can work out and run miles and sweat and feel good, good diet, man, it feels good. Here we go. If I didn't feel good after running and exercising, I take my energy somewhere else. But I just feel so darn good. I'm going to do 2 more, clanging and banging, clanging and banging. It's a special night. Why? Because I'm not using the bands. And done. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Man. Here you go. Man, you never, you know, when you're 21 years old, you're like, man, I'll never imagine being 52. And then, man, you wake up one day and then you're 52. That's amazing. So you remember your little clock in life, it never stops. It never stops. Oh, here we go. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. Oh, it feels good. It feels good. All right, here we go. Here we go. Ooh, look at that. I got a little of the grout. Again, I've been tiling for the last 3 days. Big shout out to all my tilers tonight, as in tiling floor, as in the concrete grout, and as in cutting it, making a puzzle. Man, shout out to you. Woo, man, lesson learned on the tiling. So, all right, shake it out. Shake it out. So we're about a minute away from our first 15 minutes. How we normally go is 45 minutes. 45, go 45 to 30, 30 to 15, 15 to 0. Just break it into 15-minute sessions so you're not like 45 minutes. Just try, like I said, make it through 15. If you want to do your second and your third, 45 minutes later, you're done. You're like, hey, that wasn't bad. Feels pretty good. All right, so here we go. We're going back to the shoulders. All right, you don't need a lot of weight for this one. I'm going to use 8. What? Just 8? You don't need a lot of weight for these. Don't need a lot of weight for these exercises. Here we go. Arms come up. Oh, that's money. Arms come up. Bam, let's go. Arms come up. Bam. Again, you don't need a lot of weights for these. I've got 8s. 8s. Yep, just using 8s. Bam. Here we go. I go up. Here we go. I go up. And here we go. I go up. Let it down slowly. I go up. I let it down slowly. I let it up. I let it down slowly. Here we go. I go up. I'm going to do 2 more. 1, 2. You know I like that extra one. And done. Good job. Good job. Think of me as like when you go to your gym and there's someone doing like a workout class. You can work out with me at the gym. You can work out with me at the office. You can work out with me at home. Wherever you're at, take me with you. Oh, here we go. All those kids, they're screaming. They're making so much freaking noise. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, here we go. They're kids, Shamburger. Why you gotta be so hard on the kids? Because I don't like screaming kids. They drive me insane. Having fun? Yes. Screaming? No. But anyway, that's just my little tangent I'm on tonight. That's okay. Shake it out a little bit. Shake it about. So we just finished our first 15 minutes. So we got 14 minutes left to go. And then we'll have another 15 minutes and then we'll be good to go. So again, Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. I appreciate you joining me tonight. It's our arms, our 460-second workout on YouTube. I just create content showing me exercising, running reviews. I love running. I love exercising. So if you're finding me, this is my content. This is what I make. This is what I like to do. What's it geared for? What's it do? I'm just like working out and I like making content. There's not big introduction and fireworks and this and wow. I'm just working out. That's working out. It's just grinding movements to your body. It's push up, it's pull ups, put a little music on, whatnot. But it's just movement that makes your body feel good. It's just movement that keeps this blood pumping in you. It's movement that keeps your body weight down. It's just movement. That's all this is. So you're not going to be like, oh, wow, he's doing curls. Oh, he's doing pull ups. Oh, no, it's just exercise. That's my content. I like making it, and that's what matters the most. All right, here we go. Shake it out, shake it out. All right, we're going to get back to it. Again, I normally have the bands, but now tonight we're clanging and banging, clanging and banging. All right, here we go. Here we go, going back. Now we're going to do doubles. So we were doing singles. Now we're going to do doubles. So just go up like this. Bam. Make those arms work. Bam. Here we go. Bam. Super proud of myself. I'm a broken record. I've been grinding this week. A month ago, 6 weeks ago, I was driving all over the United States. I was in Vegas. I was in California. Man, go back about a month on my page. Go look at all my pictures. Look at all the pictures I was running, having fun. I moved down to Cocoa, start a business. I don't know anybody down here. You know, getting a business sometimes takes a little time. Man, I took a job to pick up some cash. Now I'm like 3 days in tiling. I can't prospect. I don't know anybody. It's like, what is going on? But tomorrow will be the last day. But here it is, and I'll be in mind of gratitude. Here we go, 2. Here we go, 1. Here we go, and done. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. But that's good that you do that to your life sometime. What's that? You know, like around Christmas time, you take the little snow thing and you shake it up, and then bam, the snow's all over the place. That's what it's good to do to your life sometimes. You grab your life, you shake it up, throw it up, and then whatever happens, happens. Here you go. There you go. Just remember, as long as you get up every day and you make an effort, you get up every day and you try, you get up every day, everything's going to be all right. Everything's going to be just fine. You just got to keep going. You got to keep going. Sometimes you got to go 10 steps, go back 50, just go 50 more and get 1 step. But if you do that over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, and you go 100 steps, depending on how big those steps get, here you go. Since something you can't live without. I usually answer all my questions at the end, but something I can't live without? I don't really have anything I can't live without, man. I pretty much, I'll lose anything just like that. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Oh, Schamberger, you gotta have something. No. Whatever I give away, it'll come back. Go give away all your clothes, and you'll be surprised. You'll get to like one little piece of clothing, and you'll be like, I can't give it away. Give it away. All right, so here we go. We're going back to the shoulders. Again, I got the 8s with this one. So here we go. I'm going out like this. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that feels good. I'm going out. 1, 2, 3. Again, with these, you don't need a lot of weight. I use 8 pounds. With 8 pounds, what is that? It's for your shoulders. You're not looking to tear, strain, pull any type of your muscles. You're just trying to get a good workout. And again, I'm not all pumped up. I'm 145. Actually, I weighed myself yesterday. I was 149. Holla. And then I just ran tonight. So I'm probably about, well, I ate kind of late today. So I'm probably about 147 tonight. That's good. But I'm not trying to be pumped up. I don't want to be pumped up. The older you get, the less weight you want to carry. Like I said, I used to be 165 pumped up guy, man. I was ripped up, Tarzan looking. But man, I'm like 145, 140, 150 now, and man, I feel amazing. I feel amazing. But like I said, when you want to live a long time, you're going to do what it takes to feel good. You're going to feel amazing. Here we go. I'm going to do 2 more. I'm going to do 1 more. Oh, you know I like to do that extra one. I go out. I'm going to hold it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, that's good. Bam. All right, here we go. Shake it out. Because what you don't realize, you're going to wake up one day and be like, I'm how old? Like, I used to be 21, 22, 24. Now I'm like 52. What? I'll be 53 in May. What? Are you kidding me? Nope. But I live down in Florida. I was thinking about today, man. Life was... like I said, this week has been a real challenging as far as me is like, just on a business level. Personal level, man, I'm great. Health-wise, great. Bank account, man, I've looked at sometimes in my bank account, I'm like, oh my God, there's that much money? And then there's sometimes I look at my bank account, it's like, what happened to all my money? But I'm just saying from a business point, one of the most challenging weeks of my life this week. But I also realized, hey, I was traveling around this time last year. It was -6. 2 months ago, I was in Michigan, -6. Today, I was working in Florida. It was 80 degrees. Sun was on me, learning a trade. So good things are happening. Good things are happening. All right, here we go. I like this. We're going back to the curls. Going back to the curls. So what I want you to do, I want you to, like it's not a cross. I want you to kind of not throw it, but just kind of go across your body. Go kind of quick. I'm going across my body. I'm going across my body. Like, don't go slow. Just kind of go quick. Go quick. Do a quick curl. Quick curl. There you go. Bam. Those feel good. Quick curl. Quick curl. Bam. There we go. There we go. Oh, there we go. There we go. Go across your body. Across your body. Oh, that feels good. Clanging and banging. Clanging and banging. Wherever you are, hope it's going good for you today. It was at 80 degrees. I was working outside. I was working inside. Again, I've got this week has been learning how to tile for absolutely nothing. That's what it's been like. But we've been out there, smile on our face, could quit any time, but I don't want to burn a bridge. I just met this guy, gave me an opportunity. So just show up and keep doing it. Show up and keep doing it. Here we go, 1. Here we go, 2. Here we go, 1 more. And done. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And shake it out. All right, shake it out. Oh, that feels so good. That feels so good. Okay, now, oh yeah, we're starting to cook now. Starting to cook. All right, so we got about 5 minutes to go and we'll be at the last 15 minutes. Are you ready? Let's keep this thing going, man. If you want to kind of squeeze your muscles a little bit, squeeze yourself out, give yourself a big hug. Again, we're clanging and banging tonight. I'm usually doing the bands, you know, when you're doing the bands, but tonight we got the weights. So bam, we're clanging and banging. I need to get back down to the beach. I haven't done a beach workout in, I think, since a week, but we're gonna get back there. It's been kind of chilly at night, but we'll get back to that night's weather. All right, so where are we going? All right, we're gonna go with the 12s. They don't have a 20 weight, no 20s. All right, so what we're gonna do, I love these. All right, arms like this, and you're gonna come up just like that. Oh, I know what I'm doing next. I know what I'm doing next. A lot of times I have it all written down in front of me. I'm just freestyling these last two. I just know it's our 462. It's January 21st, and we're clanging and banging. We're clanging and banging. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, I'm gonna use a heavy weight for the next one. Here we go. I'm gonna do 5 more. Pull them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you know I'll do that extra one. And done. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Okay. I'm going to use a 25 here. 25. All right, here we go. The weight is down. Oh, I want you to go do tile work for 3 days for about 7 or 8 hours each day. I mean, you're like bending over. And I've got a curb. I've got to go down, cut, walk up. Man, you talking about... Man, again, if you're a tiler or you're in the tile, man, shout out to you. Man, what a profession. Like I said, I've gotten to do it for 3 days. Tomorrow will be my 4th day. I've done 2 bathrooms in a hotel. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. But anyway, it's been a fun experience. Sometimes in life, you just gotta laugh. You gotta just deal with it and realize there's going to be something. I heard someone say, man, sometimes you got to learn to fail. You got to learn to get bad news. Bad news is just part of life. So if you can just learn to get bad news and be like, yes, everything's fine, then everything's fine. All right, here we go. You know this one. I'm down in it. You know this one. Here we go. I'm pulling it back. Oh, look at that one. He's clanging and banging. He's not using the band. Here we go. I pull it back. I pull it back. I pull it back. Here we go. I pull it back. I pull it back. Here we go. Here we go. Man, here we go. 25. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And done. Ooh, you know it. Like I said, I normally have that band. That band's pretty easy to go. But with the weight, 25 pounder, that's no joke. All right, here we go. I'm down in it, and I'm pulling back. And I'm pulling back. I'm pulling back. My hair's in my face. My hair's getting super long. Here we go. I'm pulling it back. I'm pulling it back again, like a chainsaw, a weed eater, snow blower, 4-wheeler, 3-wheeler, 2-wheeler, 1-wheeler, and done. Bam, let's go. Let's go. All right. All right, shake it out. I'm usually working 12s and 15s. I reach down there and get that 25. I'm like, whoa, hang on. Hang on. All right, here we go. Let's shake it out a little bit. Shake it out, man. Feeling good. I hope you are as well. We're at minute 18, so we have about 18 minutes left to go. If you're just catching me for the second time, again, we're just going through the round of 15. We go 45 to 30, 30 to 15, and then we go 15 to 0. And that's all she wrote. All right, big deep breath. Big deep breath. All right, and okay, so where are we going? We're going back to the 12s. All right, so what we're gonna do now, we're gonna go halfway in and curl it up. Halfway in and curl it up. Here we go. I go halfway in, I curl it up. Halfway in, I curl it up. Halfway in, I curl it up. Again, these are for your arms, those biceps. Bam, you got the new tank top on. You got a new fitted shirt on. When you see your arms, like, hey, I see all that hard work. You gotta give your wife, a girlfriend, a big hug. She's like, ooh, with those arms, squeeze me a little tighter. I like that. Here we go. Curl up. I 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 curl up. I'm gonna do 2 more. I'm gonna do 1 more. Last one. Oop, and an extra one. And done. Good job. Good job. All right. Shake it out. Shake it out. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, we're going back to the shoulders. Oh, it's a big yawn. That's a big yawn. So what we're going to do, grab your weights, and we're going to go like that. Weights are like that. I'm going to do 10s. Here we go. 10s. 10s isn't that much. That's okay. So what we're going to do, I'm going to grab my weights like this. I'm going to put them behind me like this. And again, I'm going to go like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You That's a good song. What's his name? Sorrow? I don't want someone else's. I can't think of his name. It's a good song. Hopefully it's not being loud enough or they're going to copyright strike me. But that's a good song. All right, here we go. Shake it out. All right, so we're at the 15-minute mark. We've made it 30 minutes. So this is the last 15 minutes. So bring it home strong. We're going to be doing our shoulders. We're going to be doing our arms. So let's keep this thing rocking and let's keep it rolling. All right, so I'm going back to the 12s. Oh my goodness. Oh, I've been working out with the 15. I was looking for the 20. All right, so here we go. We're up like this. Bam, just bring it up and bring it up. Bring it up, bring it up again. We got about 14 minutes left to go and we're done. Like I said, I go 45 minutes. It doesn't matter if it's a cardio, legs, chest, back, arms, stretch. I like 45 minutes. That's my sweet spot. And then I get out. All right, here we go. I'm going to do 2 more. 1. Here we go. 2. Last one. And done. Whoo! Let's go. Let's go. All right. Shake it out. Shake it out. Oh, it feels good. Squeeze your arms a little bit. Squeeze your shoulders a little bit. I can't talk. Squeeze your shoulders. Squeeze your arms. All right, here we go. I like doing this. This is how I like to stay loose. I always kind of bounce around a little bit. I saw something the other day I really liked. The guy says the power of 5. So you do 5 push-ups. You do 5 squats. You do 5 of these. And I think you do 5 of these. And then you do 5 burpees. So I like that. I did the squats today, and I did these today. But like I said, you do 5 push-ups, you do 5 toe touches, 5 squats, I think 5 of those, and then 5 burpees. So, all right, here we go. 13 minutes left to go. What are we doing? We're going back to the 12s. All right, here we go. So I'm down like this. Oh, here we go. I'm pulling up. I'm going down. I'm pulling up. I'm going down. I'm pulling up and going down. I'm pulling up. I'm going down. Here we go. Big deep breath. Big deep breath. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Good job. Good job. All right. Shake it out just a little bit. Shake it out. Shake it out. Oh, that feels good. Again, Steve Schamberger, The Running Sham. This is my podcast, Off the Couch 365 Fitness. It's our 460-second workout on YouTube. Again, shout out to you. Shout out to YouTube. Again, we're just clanging and banging tonight. Clanging and banging. If you're finding my content for the first time, I just love exercising. I love working out. And so I create content that shows me working out. All right, hang on 1 second. bam, and we're back. Sorry about that. I had to use the restroom. All right, so let's shake it out. Shake it out. So we got about 11 minutes left to go. Let's keep this thing rocking and rolling. We're gonna go back across our body. Cross our body. So what we're gonna do, cross your body. Bam. Cross your body. Cross your body. Try to go right between your neck and your shoulder, but don't hit yourself in the face. Here we go. Come on. We got 10 minutes left to go. Then we'll be winding up our arms for tonight. Here we go. Cross my body. Cross my body. Cross my body. Cross my body. Bam. Here we go. Cross my body. Cross my body. Here we go. 3. Here we go. 2. Here we go. 1. Last one. And done. Bam. Good job. Good job. All right. Shake it out. Shake it out. Again, I'm at the YMCA tonight, Titusville, Florida. What's kind of funny is I was traveling all over the U.S. I was down in Cocoa, and there's not a gym anywhere close. And then I'm working up in Titusville this week, and there's a YMCA. How ironic is that? You need me? I guess not. He came in here, said what's up, and then he bounced. Okay, so we got about 9 minutes left to go on our arms, on our shoulders. Let's finish strong. All right, so, I'm gonna use 5s on these, just light weights. You don't need a lot of weights on the shoulders, but this is gonna be a 2 for 1. So you're gonna go up, and then you're gonna go wide. So I go up, and then I go wide. Make those shoulders work a little bit. I go wide, I go in, and then I go out. I go in, I go out, I go in, I go out, I go in, I go out. Here we go. I go in, I go out. A few more. I go in, I go out, I go in, I go out, I go in, I go out. I'm gonna do one more. I go in, I go out, and done. I'll do an extra one. And done. Good job. Good job. All right. All right. What are we doing? What are we gonna do next? What are we gonna do next? Let me see. Oh, okay. I know what we're gonna do. I'm gonna use a 15 on this one, not a 20. All right. So we're back in the lunge. Arms down, and I'm pulling straight back. Oh, that's such a good one. I love this exercise because it's everyday life. It's a lawnmower, it's a weed eater, it's a chainsaw, it's a generator. Maybe your kid has a 4-wheeler, a 3-wheeler, a 2-wheeler. Here we go. 1, and done. All right, so now what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna switch it. I'm gonna do it this way. Here we go. 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. An extra one. And done. Oh, good job. Good job. All right. Ooh, shake it out. Man, we are on the home stretch. We got about 7 minutes left to go. Appreciate you joining me. Our arms tonight are 460-second workout on YouTube. Can you believe that? We've done 462 workouts. We've done 132. I run it, I review it. So content world, we're just going to keep making it over and over, over and over and over again. Whew. All right, my hair got a little color today, a little blonde in it from being outside in this Florida sun. All right, here we go. What do we got? 6.5. Let's get back to the arms. Big deep breath. What I'm going to do, I'll use the 12s. All right. So what we're going to do, we're going to do doubles. So here you go. Arms come up, just like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna do 2 more. 1, and you know I do that extra one. 2, but I'm gonna do 2 extra ones. And done. Let's go. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, shake it out a little bit. Shake it out. Man, I'm starting to slow down. I've been going all day. I got in a good 45-minute run with a 15-minute walk. Now we're doing the arms. Great day of exercising. Great day of work. All in all, great day today. I was in it a little bit. If you've watched me, broken record, I learned how to tile this week, but the quote I gave on the job, I misquoted it. Oh, I turned at what I thought a 10-hour job would be, literally going to be a 40-hour job. I've never done tile work before. I thought I was going to be quicker than what I thought. Oh my goodness, when you got to cut corners in the door and you got to cut this puzzle piece and your first time you've cutting it and you're having to grout and it doesn't fit, you got to smooth it out. I'm like, oh my goodness. And so a couple of times I just want to say it's not worth it, but I stayed in there. And I got 1 more day to go. And then we'll be done. And I have learned how to tile. All right, here we go. About 4.5 minutes left to go. Big yawn. Get it out. All right, here we go. Big deep breath. Going back to the 12s. All right, I love this one. This is going to be for your shoulders. So what we're going to do, we're going to go wide, go forward, and go wide. Oh, that's good. Here we go. I go wide. I go wide. And done. Big deep breath. I go wide. I lean. And done. Here we go. I go wide. Come on, we got about 4 minutes left to go. And we'll be done. What a great class this was. What a great day this was. It really was. I got in it a couple of times. Just a little life frustration, learning lesson. Sometimes when you're learning a lesson, you don't like the lesson you're learning, but man, you have to accept it. You have to take it, and you learn that lesson. And this has been a lesson learning week for me. Here we go. I go out. I go out. Here we go. I go wide. I go out. We'll do 2 more. I go wide. I go out. Everyone's always whining about something. They whining about this, whining about that. Everyone's got problems. Everyone's trying to solve a problem. Life is this, life is that. I had to go to the doctor. So-and-so's not acting right. It is what it is. It is what it is. And you can just sit there and talk about it over and over, whoever will listen, or you can just be like, it's life, and you keep it moving. And you keep it moving. You keep it moving. All right, here we go. 3 minutes left to go, and then we're going to be out of here for this great workout today. All right, here we go. Here we go. Arms over our forehead, and I bring my arms up just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Here we go. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm going to do 2 more. 1, and done. Let's go. Let's go. All right, here we go. 2 more moves left to go, and then we will be done for tonight. All right, what do we want to send them home with? What do we want to send them home with? Here we go. I'm doing the 15s again. Here we go. We're going to do single curls. Just curl it up and curl it down. I curl it up. I 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 curl it down. Curl it up. I curl it down. Here we go. A couple more. Here we go. Curl it up. I curl it down, I curl it up, I curl it down. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna do 2 more. I'm gonna do 1 more. Here we go. And done. All right, here we go. Last one. Last move of the night. What are we gonna do? Here we go. We'll finish with the hammers. All right, here we go. So we're gonna curl it up, curl it down. I curl it up, I curl it down. I curl it up, I curl it down. Here we go. 25 seconds. Here we go. Curl it up. I've got 10 on these. Ooh, 10, you're really clanging and banging. I know. I was using 12 and 15s. Here we go. Got 10 seconds. Finish strong. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 2, last one, and done. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. And done. Shout out to Mainstay. They keep our workouts always on time. Oh, it fell. All right, shake it out a little bit. Shake it out. That's it. Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. That was our podcast, Off the Couch. 365 Fitness, our 467th workout. Give yourself a big clap. Arms come up, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. Again, arms come halfway down. I pull it back like that. I stretch my shoulders. Again, arms come up, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. Arms come halfway down. I pull it back. And last time, arms come up, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, halfway down, and back. All right, here we go. Left foot in front of you, arms come up. I swan dive over. If you can touch your toe, touch your toe. If you can't, get your shin, get your knee. I'm leaning into it just a little bit. 3. Here we go. 2. Whew. Look at my hair. Look how long my hair is. 2 and 1. All right, now the last one. Here we go. Right leg in front of you. Arms come up. A swan dive over. Try to touch your toe if you can't, get your shin. Here we go. Lean it in. 3. Here we go. 2. Here we go. 1 and done. Good job. Good job. Good job. All right. All right. Bam! Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. That was our podcast. Off the Couch, 365 Fitness, our 460-second workout. Let's go. What a great workout that was. That was our arms tonight. Man, we were clanging and banging, clanging and banging. We were using the free weights. We normally use the bands, but tonight we were free weighting. So let me read the comment section real quick, and then we're going to get out of here. All right. Chelsea said, what's going on? Chelsea gave me the big arms. I appreciate that. Gojo said, what's up? And then Fish said, when is the next Tool album? I don't know. When is the next Tool album? I didn't really like the band Tool. That's not my type of music. Well, I'm going to get out of here. Again, what's my words of wisdom real quick? Sometimes in life, you're going to learn something to learn the wisdom of it. If that makes sense, I bidded a job for tiling, and I thought it was going to be a day job, maybe a day and a half. This has turned into 4 days. 4 days. And so just imagine that. You thought you were going to make about $200 in a day, and it's turned into now 4 days, and you haven't been able to prospect. You haven't been able to go out there and meet more people. You haven't been able to do your deal. But man, that's what you learn. You learn from these type of things. Sometimes life's not always money. You're paid in money. Sometimes you're paid in like what to do and what not to do. And I'm learning this week, until I get better at doing tile work, because man, I had no idea tile work is something else. It is something else. But tomorrow will be my last day. I thought it was going to be 1 day. It's turned into 4 days. So the profit I thought I was going to make, I did not make it. But that's how it goes. I've been staying positive. Every once in a while, I talk to ChatGPT just to get a neutral. Talking to a robot? Yep, talking to my phone. It's an option. That's what I do. But I'm gonna get out of here. Steve Schamberger, the Running Champ. Big flex for you on this winter Wednesday, January 21st. Again, off the couch, 365 fitness, our 460-second workout. So make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, leave it down below. Again, my content is clanging and banging, running miles, sweating, and I hope it motivates you to get off the couch and start becoming the best physical version of yourself for you and the people that depend on you the most. Well, I'm getting out of here. I can't believe how big this channel is growing. I just can't believe how many subscribers I got. I just can't believe how many views I get. I'm so thankful. Sometimes we get 500-600 views. Sometimes we get 2 views. I just can't believe how this channel just keeps growing and growing. It's only because I like exercising. I love running miles. And it keeps me accountable. I don't have to do these videos, but you might be finding me tonight and be like, huh, let me start working out with this guy. He looks like he's in pretty good shape. He looks like he knows what he's talking about. And I feel like I do. All right, well, I'm getting out of here. One last time, like, subscribe, share my content. Go enjoy your Wednesday night. Tomorrow, we're going to be back with a cardio class. I cannot wait to get that in. But until then, go enjoy your Wednesday night. And as always,